Hi everyone, it's Coach Aaron, also known as Aaron T. Aaron, and today I want to talk to you about critical thinking. You see, critical thinking is utilizing our higher faculties to understand and evaluate a subject matter, or to put it simply, is knowing how to think. Knowing how to think. Do you know how to think? You know, when we were in primary school, elementary school, and secondary school, we were taught what to think. Different. We were taught what to think. And we were subjected to a lot of information. And now the trend is to teach, to pass a test, right? So we memorized what was needed. You know, take the test and then forget, forget what we remembered. You see, if we pursued higher education, most of us got into college, graduates, continued down that same path of cramming, same part of learning what to think again for a test, and each semester. And it's not until we pursued maybe an advanced level study that we're then required to know how to think. You see, I want you to consider this conclusion from the National Commission on Excellence in Education. It says, this was in 1993. It says many 17-year-olds do not possess the higher order intellectual skills we should expect of them. It says nearly 40% cannot draw inferences from written material. Only 1/5 can write a persuasive essay, and only 1/3 can solve a mathematical problem requiring several steps. You see, the trend in education has taught us to mind dump everything we know when sharing information. When conducting masterminds or presenting our principles and ideas to prospects, I want you to take a moment and evaluate your approach. Are you unconsciously mind dumping everything you know in your allotted time, or you taking the time to help others develop conclusions and their own thoughts? You know, because critical thinking is a higher order level of thinking. It's the ability to think for oneself and responsibly, make those decisions that affect one's life. In addition, critical thinking is also critical inquiry. A friend of mine was telling me just this week, I had an Instagram live with him, and he was talking about how he questions everything, asking questions and posing new challenging answers. People consider the benefits of helping develop other people's critical thinking skills. You know what? They'll be able to better understand. They'll be able to better understand your ideas. They'll be able to better accept your methodologies. They'll be able, if they're able to understand and evaluate and conclude in a critical way. In addition, by developing your own critical thinking skills, you'll be better equipped to share your life-changing information with clients, with co-workers, with family, with friends. You see, because critical thinking requires you and I to be involved in advanced learning skills. Lecturing to others is a passive activity that does not inhibit audience participation. To critically evaluate needs, it is necessary to present your ideas in such a way that would allow groups or develop conclusions, openly discuss and debate these new ideas. It allows the people you're facilitating or the groups you're working with, it gives them the opportunity to think deeply about ideas that you're sharing with them, and in turn, value what they think and feel. I want you to share these ideas in an environment that allows them to think the idea matters. Yeah? Ask people that you work with to make connections and recognize patterns in the new ideas that you're presenting. These techniques, what allows you or whoever you're facilitating our group to begin to develop trust in themselves and their thoughts, which in turn develops their critical skills. Now, at the conclusion of a discussion, at the conclusion of a conversation, you want to further develop critical thoughts. Ask your participants to write out the most significant thing they learned, and what single thing they would like to learn more about. This is immediate feedback about what they're learning and what they still need to understand. When presenting, I want you to encourage questions and praise the questionnaire. Praise the questionnaire with these examples. Good question. Or I am sure others want to know that as well. When your audience asks questions, this is a great indicator that they are thinking critically. Please let me know how this lesson has helped you. Once again, it's Aaron T. Aaron, also known as Coach Aaron. Be well.